So guys, someone asked me about how much money you need to save before you move to Hargeisa. So it depends. It depends. But firstly, I wouldn't recommend moving to Hargeisa unless you have some sort of income coming in, whether it be from the west or whether it be a job here. But I wouldn't recommend coming here on savings solely. Reason why is because it can be quite hard to find a job here. Anywho, let's just say you have that figured out. You have income coming in, no matter how it irrelevant of how much it is. But I would say a safe amount is about £10,000 before you move here. That number is it's a generic number. Okay, so let's just say you have a family house that's already furnished, and there's a car already there. Then you really don't need much. You can come with maybe £1,000, honestly, because if your house is already furnished, you've got a house to live in, you have a car, you don't need much. You don't need much. You just hear bits and bobs here and there. But let's just say you have absolutely nothing to your name or your family's name, and you're coming to an empty house that you're going to rent that you need to furnish, then you're going to be needing more than £10,000. I'll say maybe £15,000. Why? Because you need to furnish the house, you need to have buy a car because you in Hargeisa you really need a car, and then you need to sort out all the relevant paperwork associated to the car and all of that transition. You need a bit of money, but most importantly, don't come with just savings alone because you're gonna struggle. That's why most people go back, because savings run out eventually.
And what I'll add to that is it depends on how long you're there for. If you want to fully move out there, if you want to fully move to Hargeisa without having any sort of income, monthly income, active income, so you're thinking about starting a business there, I think what you need to come with to Hargeisa, I'd say, has to be anywhere between 20 to 30,000. Make it realistic for people. 20 to 30,000 can be saved up. I don't care what anyone says, especially if you're a young man. Say you're 18 years of age, you live at home with your parents in the UK, you work for 5 years. Say that work you make minimum wage, 25,000 a year. 25,000 a year, you can easily save 5,000 of those 25. Easily, while still contributing to helping your family and everything. You can save 5,000 a year, every year, easily. Do that for 6 years. Now that's 30,000. Or even get into Ayuto, it can quicken the process. And then once you've got that, then you go to Somalia and then you do your business, whatever business you want, whether it's buying land, getting to the property, whether it's starting up a physical business, whether it's like a coffee or whatever. Now you have a business in Somalia which will generate you a monthly income as well as some of the savings that you have left over. And then even if you're not from that, because you're still young, you're still under 24, from 18 to 24, you can even go back to the UK, work again 2 more years maybe, whilst you're still making the money from over there, and then come save up with 15,000, and then even open a new business, or maybe add to the business, expand, which will increase your monthly, which will increase your savings. Can you see me? Does that make sense? That's option 1. Option 2, like the brother said, is you go to Hargeisa, you have some sort of remote job, and you're making an active income. Guys, just to stop you before you continue watching this video, I do have one favor to ask you. That one favor is to go click in the link below. It will take you to a Patreon. And I want you to become a membership on my Patreon. On my Patreon, what we're gonna do is we're gonna have real conversation about life in the West, and plans that people may have in order to go back. We're just gonna keep it real, keep it passionate, and do you know what I'm saying? Check the link below in the description. There's going to be a video. There's going to be a video down there, and it's just a way where you can support the channel, become a membership, and support the movement, and make the movement reach out further and further out into the world, man. Because Somalis, there's not real page online or anything. Not just Somalis, but the kind of diaspora kind of, you know what I'm saying. There's no real page for us where we can all come, gather, have a conversation, have real conversation. So yeah, this is what I want to turn this membership into, Patreon. So if you can do me a solid, click the link below. It's only the price of a coffee a month. It's very cheap. Click the link below, support the movement, And yeah, enjoy the rest of this video. I can't lie, growing up here, you lose touch with your religion, with your culture, with your tradition. And I lost touch with a lot of those. I wanted to gain a bit of it back. So when I went to Egypt, I went there to study Arabic. Like I said, the second option you have is coming to Hargeisa with a remote job, some sort of remote job where you're getting income monthly basis. That way, you don't have to really start, there's no real pressure of you starting a business. Why? Because you're having monthly flow of income every month, which will not only help you survive, but also thrive. You're not just living on the bread line or whatever. Of course, depending on how much you make. But that's another second option that you have. And I think there's really those two realistic options that are available. Either some sort of remote job or start your own business. They're the only two options that you have. And the brother said he need 10,000. I think 10,000, if you're moving there by yourself, you'll survive a year. You'll survive comfortably for a year on 10,000. Easily. Especially if you're single. And this is the thing. 10,000 a year, that's less than 1,000 a month, 1,000 pounds a month. Less than 1,000 pounds a month. We can figure out ways where we can make 1,000 a month. I'm thinking of creating a program. I'm in the process of creating a program which will help you be location independent and live comfortably. And this is so realistic for anyone that's watching this video. I'm in the process of creating this, so keep your eyes perked out for this, because I do understand that this is an issue a lot of people that people face. They want to move back home, but there's just no real way of income. And I think I found a solution to that problem. And yeah, keep an eye out for that program that I'll be releasing. But yeah, the brother said 10,000 for a year. Yeah, because when I was in Egypt, it's basically like Somalia. I think Egypt is a bit more expensive than Somalia. I'm not sure though. But when I was in Egypt, I was probably on just under 10,000 a year. I'd say just under 10,000 a year, maybe 10, 11, from 8 to 11,000 a year pounds for the year. And I think that was decent. That was very decent. But if you're gonna go Somalia, I'd recommend anywhere between, for a year, by living by yourself, renting out your apartment, renting an apartment, anywhere between 9 to 12, 11,000. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching thank you for watching this video. Make sure you click the link below in the description. It will take you to the Patreon. Make sure you support, become a member. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. I appreciate it.